Kawhi. Throughout the season, you guys have been about a middle of the pack 3-point attempt team. You guys don't attempt a lot of free throws. A lot of your damage also comes from mid range. I'm curious, do any of those numbers concern you? Just in the grand scheme of things?
No, not really. I mean, we still got a pretty good offense. As long as we're, not sharing the ball, getting up quick, so there's no complaints to me.
Thank you.
Thanks. We'll go to Andrew.
Kawhi, Ty said his most pressing concern was just the defensive performance tonight. There looked like there was miscommunication on a few possessions, but I guess overall, how did you see the defensive breakdown shaken out tonight?
We pretty much played our defense, concept. You know what I mean? There was a few breakdowns in the other game, but we just had a lot of pain. Those guys did a good job into the spots, making their floaters, passing to their bigs, making their floaters. We got to give them credit.
Thanks, Andrew. We'll go to Law.
Kawhi, Sunday night, Paul talked about the trouble or the challenge of forcing turnovers. The team hasn't done a great job of that lately. Definitely didn't do a good job of that tonight. Obviously, you're a connoisseur of forcing turnovers, getting steals, things like that. Where can the team be better? Where can you be better as far as putting more pressure on other opponents' ball handlers?
That's just pretty much it. Just putting pressure on them, trying to show hands, trying to get some deflections. Like I said, they did a good job tonight, getting to their spots and making their shots.
Thanks. We'll go to Ohm.
Hey, Kawhi, tonight you had 7 assists, so certainly you were moving the ball, but I was wondering, is there anything different about how they kind of sent extra help your way when you were in the post? Anything that was particularly impactful that they did defensively?
Pretty much said it. They showed the crowd pretty much on me and PG the whole night. Sent the help, so we just got to make the right play. We all just try to keep being aggressive and, shooting out shots with confidence. But, more importantly, it was a defensive effort tonight. Just trying to get out tomorrow, the next game, and, try to make a bigger presence on that end of the floor. And, they'll have some carryover, to our offense. I think we turn it over a little bit too much. So some things to, improve on. The good thing is we get to play again.
Thanks.
Thanks. Let's take a couple more. We'll go to Mason.
Hey, Kawhi, you played with Kyle Anderson for a few years in San Antonio. Just wondering, like, what kind of stuff does he do offensively and defensively that doesn't necessarily show up on a stat sheet but contributes to winning basketball?
He just plays the right way. He's a guy that's a pass first. He knows how to draw the defense, make a play. He's shooting the ball well this year, and on a defensive end, he's long, and he's talking. So, just a good team up.
Thanks. We'll take one last one from Justin Russo.
Hey, Kawhi. On a night like this, does it almost feel like it's almost like a snowball effect where something doesn't go well offensively and it affects the defensive side of things and vice versa?
That's pretty much every game. You're not defending the basketball well. They're making every shot. Pretty much coming down to defensive progression. And, it's hard to do that. Trying to get out and get some pace points, transition points. But like I said, we got room for improvement. We don't really want to be, and I think we get another opportunity tomorrow.